Good evening students. In previous class we discussed about the entropy change in isolated system, Clausius inequality. In our class we are going to discuss about the entropy change as criteria for spontaneity and equilibrium. Entropy change as criteria for spontaneity and equilibrium. Criteria for spontaneity and equilibrium. Spontaneity and equilibrium, right? So in this class you must aware of the Maxwell relations. So already in starting class I told you ds universe is greater than 0, that is spontaneous process. This is very important. Already I told you spontaneous process is a natural occurring process. So if just reverse to the spontaneous is non-spontaneous process. ds universe is greater than 0 is what? Spontaneous. If I want to ds is less than 0, that is non-spontaneous, right? ds is equal to 0 means that is equilibrium process, right? So the remaining all are, what are that? Internal energy and Gibbs free energy, Helmholtz free energy and Gibbs free energy. Next Helmholtz free energy, enthalpy. All are remaining are less than 0 for spontaneous process. Just reverse. Only the term ds is greater than 0 is spontaneous process. Remaining terms are the less than 0 for spontaneous process. Now we will see that how to calculate this all are. So first write ds universe is greater than 0. First I am calculating for ds universe is greater than 0, right? That is for spontaneous process. Already I told you. So ds system is what? ds universe is what? ds system plus ds surroundings. ds surroundings is greater than 0, right? ds system, in previous class we discussed delta S system is equal to what? Minus delta S surroundings. If I want delta S surroundings, that is minus delta S system. Minus delta S system, already I told you. Minus delta S is what? dq by t. Already we discussed dq by t. Now what happens? Minus dq by t is less than 0. So this t comes here, tds minus dq. So entire by t less than 0. If t multiplies with 0, you will get only 0. Directly I am writing dq is less than 0. tds minus. Already in starting class we discussed d is equal to what? tds minus dq is equal to what? In first law of thermodynamics, dq is equal to what? dq is equal to de plus pdv. So if I want dq what I can written from first law of thermodynamics, I can written as de plus pdv is less than 0, right? After writing this, simple, this is equation number 1. Based upon this equation only we are calculate the remaining spontaneous process for what are the terms like entropy, like Helmholtz energy, Gibbs free energy, enthalpy, all those we are calculating. So first we need to aware of this TDS is equal to DE plus PdV. I am writing here TDS minus DE plus PdV is less than 0. This is based only we are writing. First we need to check the terms. We need to convert our equation into this form, then we will do. So if I want to do next, if I want entropy, that means E comma V are constant. E comma V are constant means what? E comma V constant means if E comma V are constants. Next continuation for this, E comma V are constants. That means what? TDS is greater than 0. TDS is greater. These are constant means what? This term 0, this term 0. You will get TDS is greater than 0. That means ds, if t goes to here by t, so no need to write. So that is also 0. ds is greater than 0 for spontaneous process. ds is less than 0 for non-spontaneous process. Then is equal to 0 for what? Equilibrium process. One term completed, right? So this is about entropy. So what are the constants? In exam they will ask what are the constants for entropy? ds at what? E comma V are greater than 0 is spontaneous process. If I want, so internal energy. For internal energy, what are the constant? ds and dv are constants. That means if s comma v are constants, means this term 0, this term 0. We are left with minus de is greater than 0. If we multiply both sides minus, you will, the symbol is reverse. You will get de is less than 0. These and these are same. This is for spontaneous process. If d is greater than 0 is non-spontaneous process, then de is equal to 0 is equilibrium process. Two terms completed, right? S completed, E completed, then we need to go for A, next G, H. S completed, E completed, we are remaining with A, G, H. So DE is equal to 0 at what? DE at S comma V. DE at S comma V is constant. DE at S comma V constant. DE at S comma V is equilibrium. Like this you need to write. So now we will go for A is equal to E minus Ts. We know that in starting class Helmholtz energy we discussed it, right? Helmholtz energy is what? A is equal to E minus Ts. Now applying differentiation both sides, what you will get? dA is equal to dE minus, this is UV, TdS plus SdT. So after writing this, what? You need to check whether this contains the equation dE is there, TdS is there. So if TdS comes this side, what happens? Minus TdS comes here, plus TdS, plus dE comes here, minus dE. So if this minus dA comes here, minus dA, and we are left with minus into plus, minus SdT, right? So this is equation number 1, already we discussed. This is equation number 2. Substitute equation number 2 in equation 1. Equation 2 in equation 1, what you will get? So equation 2 is what? TdS minus dE. In place of TdS minus dE, I replace with this term. What is that? Minus dA minus SdT, then minus PdV. Minus PdV is greater than 0. That means what? Now for if I want A, T comma V are constants, T comma V are constants. That means what? If T comma V are constants, minus dA is greater than 0. That this term 0, this term 0, na? Minus dA is greater than 0. So that is if I wanted to change minus symbol, multiply with minus, dA is less than 0. That is for spontaneous process. So dA is greater than 0, non-spontaneous process. Then dA is equal to 0 is equilibrium process. At what? dA at T comma V, dA at T comma V, dA at T comma V, right? Now we are going to discuss about dG, right? A completed, S completed, E completed, A completed. So G is what? Gives free energy. Next, H is equal to E plus PV. H is equal to E plus PV, right? That we can written as H is equal to E plus PV. DH is equal to what? dE plus PdV plus VdP. PdV plus VdP. So now in this we have the dE term is there, dE term. PdV is there, PdV is there. As this is there. So VdP comes here. What happens? DH minus VdP is equal to what? You will get dE plus PdV. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 2, right? So now we wanted to substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Equation 2 in equation 1, right? What we will get? In place of dE plus PdV, we will get dH minus VdP. So I am writing as TdS minus dH minus VdP is greater than 0, right? So for I want enthalpy, so S and P are constants. S and P are constants. So this value is 0. Minus dH is greater than 0. This also I can written as dH is less than 0 for spontaneous process. dH is less than 0 for spontaneous and dH is greater than 0 for non-spontaneous process, and dH is equal to 0 means equilibrium process, right? Next we will discuss about the Gibbs equation. Next we will discuss about the G is equal to what? We discussed G is equal to H minus Ts already we discussed, right? So just simple this are. So G is equal to H minus Ts. So that is what DG is equal to DH minus, you can write TdS plus SdT. After writing this, what is mean by DH? Just now we discussed H is equal to E plus PV. So DH is equal to what? dE plus PdV plus VdP. PdV plus VdP. You need to write in previous equation here. So dG is equal to what? DH means what? dE plus PdV plus VdP minus TdS minus SdT. I am multiplying minus inside. So if I want TdS, dE is there, PdV is there. All you brings this side. What happens? TdS and again minus dE. You can write minus dE. This time entirely I am coming this side. Minus dE plus PdV. I am taking whole term to minus dEV plus PdV is equal to what I will left with? Minus dG plus VdP minus SdT. I am left with this. Now this is equation number 2. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. What you will get? In place of this, just directly you can write this. What you will get? Minus dG plus VDP minus SDT is greater than 0, right? Is greater than 0. That means what? If you want dg, so P and T are constants, so minus dg is greater than 0. That means dg is less than 0 for spontaneous process. dg is equal greater than 0 is non-spontaneous process, and dg is equal to 0 is equilibrium process. This is all about the entropy change as a criteria for spontaneity and equilibrium. Now just I will tell you one small trick for competitive exams. You just listen. So directly you can write the Maxwell relations. What are the Maxwell relations? dE is equal to what? TdS minus PdV. Next, dG is equal to what? VdP minus SdT. Then dA is equal to minus PdV minus SdT. Right? Then dH is equal to TdS plus VdP. TdS plus VdP. TdS plus VdP. If you want E, then S comma V are the constants. If you want G, P comma T are the constant. If you want A, P comma T are the constants. If you want H, that is what DH means, S comma P are constant. Remaining is entropy. Entropy is what? DS. S is UV are constants. You need to remember like this. S is UV are the constants. This is about the entropy change as a criteria for spontaneity and equilibrium. Thank you. In next class we will discuss about the thermodynamics third law. Thank you.